Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new or haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Today we are transforming my niece and I'm going to take you through the steps. First, I shaped her eyebrows using a razor and Vaseline. I have a video on grooming your eyebrows, and this is how they looked after grooming. And then I brushed her eyebrows to prepare them for drawing, and I set them with powder. This is an essence matting powder, and here I'm drawing her eyebrows using an eyebrow pencil. I also have a video on how to draw your eyebrows. You can go watch after this. I am brushing the product in so it looks a bit natural. I am now using a liquid foundation as a concealer. It is a lighter shade compared to the one she's gonna use for her skin. On her skin, I'm going to use a cream foundation, and I'm going in with the cream foundation, the one that I'm going to use for her skin, for her face, for her skin, for her face. Yes, I'm just blending everything in and making sure the lines are straight. I'm now brushing in again. Do you realize that I put foundation between her eyebrows so that they look a bit natural even after foundation? I don't know if I'm making sense. And now I'm applying the powder under the eyebrows, not eyelashes, eyebrows. And now I'm putting the LA Girl concealer on her eyes and blending it in, preparing for the eyeshadow. And now I'm putting in the powder so that it doesn't crease. You can see I already done one smoky eye. Here I'm going in with a burgundy eyeshadow. I am using the Revolution palette. I am tapping it in and I'm going to blend it later. I realized it works best like this, like you tap the product and then you blend it later. You will see what I'm talking about. And for this smoky eye, I started out with the maroon, then the brown, and then the black, so that it looks, is it ombre? Yes, it looks something like that, like the left eye. Do you see now that I am blending, making sure the lines are not harsh? I wanted to do this eye slowly so that you guys can also see how much it takes me, because how much time it takes me to complete one eye, because it is confusing when it's on time lapse. You think it happens that fast. It really takes time. I put on what's this? I put on the eyeshadow, and when I think it's not okay, I still repeat the steps until I am satisfied, guys. Like there's no rush really. And there I am blending the second shade. The second shade is brownish. I don't know this color that I'm seeing here, but live is brown. Do you see what I'm talking about when I say ombre? And now I'm tapping the black eyeshadow onto her lid. I'm still going to blend that in, so it's gonna look like one thing. Does it look like one thing? Yeah, it's gonna look blended. You won't see where the black ended, where it started. What you will see is the smoothness of the colors. Yep. And now I am blending. When blending the black color, I take the second color, which is brown, put it on the blending brush and blend the black fun line. Guys, I don't know if this makes sense. Again, practice makes perfect. I am still blending, guys. Like, you need to blend. See the color I'm tapping on? That's the one I'm calling burgundy maroon. What is it? What color is that? I don't know. But that's the color on the Revolution palette. I'm using the Revolution palette and the Essence palette, small palette. The brownish color, I'm taking it from the Essence palette. Yes. I'm now lining her yes, her eyes with the Essence liquid liner. I already aligned the other eye, and now I'm just measuring the eyelashes. I measured the eyelashes and cut them to her size, and now I'm putting on the lashes. It's also not easy. Now all the eyelashes are put. I am blending her eyelashes to the falsies using a mascara and using the LA Girl primer spray to prime her face. This was my first time using this primer and I was impressed. I'm also laying her edges because they were getting into the way. And now applying the cream foundation. I love this foundation. I know, guys, it's gonna look crusty. Yeah, it's gonna look crusty. The process is gonna look a bit not blended or not too fine, but I am going to blend. You'll see at the end everything is gonna come into place, because I also have a ring light that shows where your mistakes are. I think it's very nice to use the, even if it's not a ring light, but then have light so you see wow, you look like in natural light and under the light, if you still get what I'm saying. Now I'm applying this cream foundation all over her face. Do you see the smoky eye? I am so in love with this. Also, I think I had so many lines because I'm using the smallest brush to apply the foundation. This brush is not a foundation brush, so it's not gonna do the best job. See, the forehead there is not what I want, but at the end I am going to fix everything. I'm now blending using a damp beauty blender, blending the foundation. I'm so impressed with the eyes. Just removing the glue, the lash glue. Yes. I'm now using the Beauty Hyper Contour palette. This palette changed everything about this makeup. It also changed everything about my makeup skills. I think after receiving this palette, I could do all the things I never used to. I love it. I'm definitely going to buy another one. If you want this, guys, because I bought it from a makeup artist. If you want this, you can search him on Facebook. She's called Mantarezo. Guys, also, if you know me and you want it, yes, you can tell me. And also, if you don't know me, I have a Facebook page called Beat by Muope. I'm now a freelance makeup artist. I'll be doing your parties, your weddings, your graduations, you name it. I will be doing your face builds and posting my befores and after pictures there. So if you want this palette, you can also hit me up on my page, Beat by Moope, and I am going to direct you to her. It's very cheap. It's 150 rand for all those colors there, guys. It lasts. The foundations are so creamy and easy to blend, like it's gonna change your makeup game. After buying this cream foundation, let me not say it until you buy and see for yourself, guys. Now I'm just blending everything, guys. I've shown you how to blend on my previous videos, and blending is key. When you apply makeup, don't be in a hurry. Or even if you're in a hurry, make sure it is blended. Blend and never get tired of blending. I'm now matching her face with her neck by applying the her foundation, the one I used on her face, and blending it in again. Because you do see people wearing foundation that is in their color, and the face is another color and their neck is another color. So that's what I was avoiding here. I am still blending, guys. This took me almost an hour 30, something like that, but it was too long, guys. The video was too long. I'm now setting with the Essence mattifying powder, the places where I highlighted. With the powder shades, I think you can just look for the one that think will suit you, because even if I tell you the color here, if you're not the same skin tone, then it won't work for you. I'm now using the LA Girl translucent powder to set her face. Like, I'm using this powder on her face, and this is the LA Girl blush palette. I'm using the darkest shade, not too much, just a bit of it on her cheeks. And now I'm using the strobe light, LA Girl strobe light, on her cheeks again for the glow, ladies, for the glow. Here I'm using the bronzing powder, the bronzer on the LA Girl blush palette. I'm now just lining her lips, preparing them for the lipstick and the gloss. This is the Essence lipstick, yes, in the color 3. And I'm now applying the Essence lip gloss. This is the lip gloss. Make sure. Do you see the forehead? I told you everything was gonna be fine at the end, ladies. It is now fine. Everything is fixed. I'm now putting on powder on her, what's that called, under eye. Yes, I'm using the black and the brownish that we used on her eyes, on her eyelids, and now I'm just blending it in, setting spray for the finish. And she's now putting her hair on. Look at that girl, transformed, smoky eyes, nice lip gloss, anti-fixing hair. Yep.